Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more Subnautica, and today we are trying to find the last of these hatching enzymes. We need 2 more hatching enzymes as of the last episode, so we can actually help out that lovely, friendly Emperor Sea Leviathan lady. Now, I'm trying to reach the Kush Zone today, as I believe that's where more of the enzymes might be found. So, that should be pretty much due north of me, if I remember correctly. And I'm going to do a very stupid thing that I always say I'm never going to do again. Oh, they've actually put... Oh, okay, that's one of the Peeper tunnels. So Peepers go in there and they get taken down to the Sea Emperor Leviathan containment unit. Didn't actually realise there was one there. They have added some more into there. Okay, anyway, we're going to do something stupid. I'm going to go straight across the top of the underwater island chain because, you know, it's the most direct route, and as long as we stay near the surface, we shouldn't have a problem. Now, I am concerned that there may be an enzyme I need that is actually straight down there, because that is a terrible place to try and go, but today we're just going to try and get to the Kush Zone, and we shouldn't have too much difficulty with that, I hope. But we've got to find the next couple of enzymes. Then we can hatch the babies, and then actually I'm not sure what happens. I think everyone lives happily ever after. I think if we can hatch the babies, then they can produce the cure for the disease, which is kind of, you know, threatening to kill everyone. And I get to leave this planet. Although I don't have a spaceship, which is kind of a problem. In fact, yeah, hang on. I've been working this whole time to defeat the virus that's infected me, so I can escape the planet. I can't escape the planet while infected, simply because the laser defense platform would shoot me down. But I don't actually have a ship to leave on. Also, shit, how far away have I gone? I've just been travelling. Oh, mountains over there. Oops. Maybe I've gone a bit too north. Okay, possibly kilometres upon kilometres of open water beneath me. Let's actually head directly to the mountain island, shall we? I kind of lost track of what I was doing there. And just headed straight off into the ocean. And now I'm terrified that there's reapers, believe me. Thankfully, it's daytime, which is nice. Okay, I can see... Can we see the island yet? Not yet. It is a kilometre away. And we know there are reapers around that area, so we've got to be a bit careful. I can never remember which side of the island they're on. I think it's the other side of the island, the Aurora side of the island. But I'm not willing to put any kind of money or any... I'm not going to put anything behind that. Okay, there's the Aurora coming to focus. There's like this fog, which you can't really see against the sky, but it's definitely there and it blocks your vision. There we go. Okay, I can just see... I can see the defense platform. That's fine. Okay. Okay, and there's the island itself. Good. Okay, we're kind of back. This is good. And I think the Kush Zone is on this side of the island, so if we start going down now... Maybe? This doesn't... Ooh, hello. That's a really fast-moving shark. This never feels entirely safe, I have to be honest. Hey, yep, you're... Okay, there's a warper out there as well. Gonna start taking evasive maneuvers. Wait, hang on, floater islands? Shit, am I on the wrong side of the island still? Okay, this is not where I want to be. The shark should have given that away, really. Okay. Now I'm getting myself confused. So if that's towards the float island, where the hell's the Kush Zone? Oh shoot, I think the Kush Zone is on the other side of the island. Damn it. Which means I might actually have to go past a couple of reapers. Oh god, okay. Don't do it. Don't do it, buddy. Evasive maneuvers! In a submarine, which is kind of a thing, I guess. Okay, there's definitely meant to be a Kush Zone around here somewhere, I promise. Okay, we have... Okay, yeah, I think I was a little bit off course. Somewhere down here... Not today, thank you. Somewhere down in this direction, we should have a Kush Zone. I believe. We'll know when we find it. One of these days I'll actually remember to put a blimmin' beacon around to mark stuff out. Okay, I thought I saw a Reaper up there. That kind of scared me. Man, there's so much metal over here. This might actually be a decent place for a base if I wanted a second base. I mean, given that we're heading back and forth to the primary facility all the time, that might be useful. Yeah, wait, mushroom forest? I don't need mushroom forest, I need kush zone, damn it. Where's the kush zone from here? This direction, maybe? Getting myself very confused now. Ah, ooh, there. Okay. That's good. We've got... Ooh, is that a sand shark egg? I think that's a sand shark egg. Okay, gotta be careful. I think there are reapers around here, and obviously sand sharks, and electric eels as well, so... Plenty of things to keep our eyes open for. But I did kill a peeper. I did manage to find the kush zone, which is good. Now, you're not the things I need, are you? It would be lovely if you were. Bulb bush. Apparently I've not scanned a bulb bush. Ah, crap, 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 I see that. I'm not trying to do any of these things. Just put the... There we go. Pick up that. Okay, the scan a bulb bush. I don't think you're what I need. Okay. I've kind of forgotten what I am looking for, to be honest. Okay, bulb bush. Not what I'm looking for. That's fine. We need... We've got the Gabe's Feather and we've got the Membrane Tree. So Sea Crown or Rouge Cradle. What the hell is a Rouge Cradle, out of interest? I mean, if it's probably a red plant, maybe? I hear Rouge, I think red, I'll be honest. Damn, I was hoping this was going to be the right area. But it's not the bulb trees we want. We've got brain coral. Is there nothing else that grows over here? Must be something else, surely. My theory was that each of the major biomes would have one of the things that we needed. That was a really low speed collision, and that made a lot of noise. We need the crown and we need the rouge. What I don't need is hypervelocity sharks for a start. Or electric eels, I'll be honest. This might have been the wrong decision here. Okay, I have no idea what's down there. A bit of daylight would help, I'll be honest. Which way am I even facing? Okay, south. That's north. Okay. This isn't looking promising, is it? Damn. Okay, so not the Kush Zone. We already did the Grand Reef and found one of the things we needed. I don't know where else we're meant to go. How am I meant to know where these specific plants are? A little bit of guidance here would have been nice, game. Just a little bit. I am not a plant guy, I'll be honest. I do not know my plants. Whoa. Whoa! Is that an electric eel and a shark fighting? Interesting, okay. Whoa, okay. Yeah, stuff is glitching through the ground, and that's what's causing us to be propelled off at ludicrous speeds. That's, not massively helpful, I've got to be honest. Hypervelocity predators is not something that I put on my wish list for this game. Whoa! Christ on a stick. I have no idea if the electric defense system, which I did figure out how to use, by the way, thanks to the comments. Someone did tell me how that damn thing worked. I have no idea if the electric defense system works against electric eels. It kind of looks like they're doing exactly the same thing, so I'm going to guess not, in all honesty. But it might work against the sharks. Might even work against a reaper. I have no idea. What is that? Is there more Kush Zone down here? I feel like I'm about to head off the edge of the world in pitch blackness, and this does not fill me with happiness. If I could see more than 20 feet, that would also be nice. Fish! Not now. Sudden banging noises are not what I need. Okay, I've got an electric eel egg. Unfortunately, that's not what I need for a birthing enzyme. Never actually thought the game would go this direction. I never thought I'd actually be trying to hatch giant sea creature eggs. Normally you spend most of the game running away from giant sea creatures, but not today. Not this time. Okay. You just popped out of nowhere, didn't you? I'm waiting for a Reaper Leviathan to do that exact thing to me. Hey, buddy, I will... Okay, don't make me... If you don't electrocute me, I won't electrocute you. I have no idea if electrocuting you has any effect whatsoever. And very little interest in doing science right now. Okay, the Kush zone is basically just Kush. That's literally what's here. I'm not seeing any other plant life that we need. There's plenty of sharks, and fish keep hitting me, but apart from that, I'm not seeing much else. And there's almost certainly a Reaper, like, directly above me or something, I swear to God. Damn, fish, get out of the way! Oop, ouch, that was a popping sound in my ears. Sometimes the audio tracks move between biomes, just do that. Man, I could really use with some daylight right about now. Have I really got to search the whole ocean for something? I mean, I guess that's a lot of what we've been doing this whole time, but I feel like at this point in the game I could use a little bit more guidance. Okay, I'm going to turn back. I don't know what I'm looking for. I don't know where I need to go for it. And this is problematic. Very problematic. I'm going to stay low here, because I have a feeling there's Reapers up above. So, we'll come in... Yeah, this will be fine. Let's come in around this way. Okay, I think dawn is coming, so I can actually see stuff now, which is nice. Just want to check that none of this is the stuff I'm actually looking for. I'm assuming the actual stuff is going to be more impressive, but I don't really have any measure of how to know that. No, this is definitely a bust. This is not where we're meant to be. This is not what I'm meant to be looking for. Let's get out of here before something kills me. So, where else could we go? Woo! Okay. Hey, I found a geothermal vent. Cool. That is kind of useful. Ow. Okay, that was bad driving. Wait, where am I? Whoa, ow. Whoa! Boy, get off. No. Hey, I found some wreckage as well. Man, I didn't even see that. Have we checked out this wreckage? I don't think we really need to worry about checking out wreckage right now. We've kind of got everything that's in the game, really. And I don't see any PDAs or anything lying around. Okay. Let's head out this way. There's kind of a weird spire thing over there. That's new. I don't think I've seen that before. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, hang on. There's definitely a Reaper around here, because I remember getting ambushed by a Reaper here before. So... that was a thing. But there might be a cavern entrance around here. And I feel like the caverns may be... because they have their own biome. Ouch. Okay. Gotta stop ramming stuff. I feel like maybe the caverns might be the trick. I was hoping there might be a cavern entrance here, but as this seems like a fairly quiet spot, let's get this thing repaired quick. I mean, have I scanned all this stuff? Are you anything I'm looking for? That's reviving weed. What about you? Are you something? Tree leech. Okay. Well, I haven't scanned you, but you're not what I'm looking for, unfortunately. What about you? You're just fungus. Okay. This stuff? Is this stuff a grue cluster? Okay. Again, not what I'm really looking for. Oh boy, that really does start going down, doesn't it? Let's not wander off down there and die. Because I've also got the beacon for my Seamoth turned off, so I can't even see that damn thing. Let's turn the beacon for you back on as well, shall we? Got a bit trigger happy about turning off my beacons earlier, because I wanted a clear display so I could see stuff. And now I can't see anything. Okay. Maybe we can check out the caverns. Maybe the mushroom caves have something. So, we need a way into the caverns. I feel like there should be one around here, but I don't know where it would be. Again, we do have a beacon for one of those. Cavern entrance. How far is that away? 1,400 meters. Okay. There was almost certainly going to be a closer one, but it's whether or not I can find it. Okay. Trying to make sure I've got my bearings. Mostly to avoid reapers. I just don't want to bump into a reaper right now. That would kind of ruin my day. However, they shouldn't come in amongst this area, so we should be safe here. We've just got 1 kilometer to travel. Oops, sorry, paddlefish. Until a cavern entrance will become available to us. Stalkers are still giving us jip, which is rude. I'm honestly not sure. Okay, calm down. I'm honestly not sure where I am in relation to the Aurora anymore either. We're travelling far and wide and I just keep losing track of my current position. At some point, an in-game map wouldn't be a bad thing to be able to craft, because, like, you know, I've done a lot of travelling, I've done a lot of surveying, I've done a lot of looking around. I've done a fair bit of having my FPS just drop out like that. You know, being able to put together an actual map would be pretty useful. Driving read. Okay. I just wanted to check. I wanted to make sure. Oh shit! I'm back to the life pod. Holy crap! Okay. That was entirely by accident. I mean, if one of the enzymes is a plant in the shallows region, that's just going to be a lot of looking, I think, because there's quite a lot of variety of plant life here. Well, actually, I mean, you've got a lot of thriving weed. You've got acid mushrooms. You've got the green stuff, which isn't scannable. Oh, actually, what about you? What are you? A blue... Okay. That's not one of the things I need, but let's just make sure we scan everything so we know it's not one of the things we need. Shame these don't have pictures with them as well, because that would really help if you could... Like I say, if you went in here and said I needed a sea crown, and you clicked on sea crown, and it showed you a picture of sea crown, then you'd know what you were looking for. This is not so with the helpful. Okay. Okay, caverns. We've got to go to the caverns. We need to at least exclude that as a possibility, is my thinking. If the caverns aren't a place we need to go, then I want to find out now, because there are different life forms down there. Obviously. It is an entirely different biome. I mean, maybe it's the actual mushrooms themselves is one of those things? I kind of doubt it, because of the description. The name doesn't sound right for any of those, but let's check it out. Here we go. One cavern entrance coming right up. And dive, dive, dive. Right. Okay, wait for the spinning to stop. Jesus Christ. Okay. So, let's be careful. It doesn't have to be a big, impressive plant. It just needs to be the right plant. See, what is that? Oh, that's gold. Okay, it's just funny colour. That's red wart. What are you? No, not the gold. Regress shell. Okay. Again, not what I'm looking for. Okay. I worry we're just being far too shallow here. Like, everything that the enzymes needs is actually going to be really deep. Okay, that... Okay, whoever's making all that noise is really close. Closer than I would like. Right, let's check out these things. Good God, that's loud. Okay, you a thing that I can scan? No. Cave bush. Okay, I will scan the cave bush. Although I don't think you're what I need either. Just trying to be more thorough now. That might be something different over there, though. Yeah, this is a different thing. What are you? Oh, Phil Papyrus. Damn it! I thought you could have been Rouge. Wait, no. Fuck off, biter. Okay. Shouldn't have left the Seamoth so far behind. Not in a place like this. Which is really loud, because that... I don't know where the game thinks one of those reefbacks is, but it sounds like it's right next to my head. Okay, no luck yet. Okay, is there anything else in here that we haven't seen? I feel a bit more confident about pushing into here now because we've got our defense system. I'm assuming it will scare the crap out of those guys, should I need it to. I'm actually wondering, maybe we need to go to the Lost River. That would be interesting if we had to go back to the Lost River. Because we've kind of... We can entirely avoid the Lost... Ooh, ow. Okay, that hurt. That was just closer than it looked. We can entirely avoid the whole Lost River system right now. Because we have another route, we have a warp gate down to the primary containment facility. But if we need to go back to the Lost River to get some of these plant enzymes, that might be another interesting journey. Also, possibly a troublesome journey because the Cyclops is nowhere nearby. Okay, you. Oh, I see why you're being so loud. You are right there. That's very friendly of you, giant sea friend. But I have another giant sea friend now. I don't need you anymore, I'm afraid. I have a sea friend who'll talk back to me. Although if I can talk to them is an entirely different matter. Okay, I'm going to return to the base because I need food, and this episode has run on too long. Not a very successful journey here. We have not found what we're looking for, and I'm kind of running out of ideas. If we need to go back to... If we have to go all the way back to the Lost River, we may need a new Cyclops. Because the current Cyclops is in a really tricky position. I could get it back out, but then I'd have to bring it back up to the surface, travel along the shallows to the Lost River entrances, and go back down that way. Which was past a whole bunch of bullshit. And it might just be easy to build a new Cyclops here and take it down from there. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to have a think about that, so I'm going to take a break here. So let's get this thing docked up.
Welcome aboard,
there we go.
Captain.
Okay, I'm going to take a break there. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed all that. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. And hopefully, as I get this thing repaired, I'm going to see you later for the next one of these, where we find the last of these enzymes. Bye.